Sculpted, here to bring you guys a new video, some fitness routines, some exercises and things to help shape you into your best self. So the focus of today's video is going to be 5 exercises to help slim and trim the waist. So these are some great moves that you can add on days when you're working your core, specifically abs and back of course, that are going to help with trimming the waist in conjunction with the cardio that you're doing. So that's one thing to always remember. It's definitely great to tone and shape the core, but you always want to make sure that you're incorporating that with your regular cardiovascular exercises so that you can see all the results at a faster pace. So let's go ahead and move into these 5 moves. So the first move is going to start with a weighted ball. These are wood chop abs. Definitely a great one, not only for hitting the core, but you're also going to feel it in your upper back and even in your lower body because there is a slight squat incorporated with the move. So starting with the ball, you would go ahead and you would take it up to one side, really twisting, so you're going to feel that twist in the core. So you want to take it up and then you would bring it down, crossing past that other leg. Up and down. Really getting into that squat, doing as many as you would like on one side and then switching on the other side. Make sure that you control that weighted ball and use your core to take that resistance from one corner to the other. So that's move number 1. So move number 2, we're going to take it down to the ground. We're not going to need the ball. So let's go ahead and bring it down. This one is going to be an opposite arm and leg plank. So a more advanced version of a plank. You would go ahead, take it up as though you're going to begin a push-up or do an extended arm plank. But you would take one arm up and one leg up. And you would hold it here for however long you desire to do. So again, a more advanced version of a plank. Excellent for really working the core, also hitting the back. So you would hold the plank here, and to make it more advanced, you can pulse the arm and the leg too, just for a little bit. So I'll demonstrate it here for 4, taking it up, 3, and 4. So it's definitely a great one for working the core, abs, and back. So the third move that's really great for hitting the core are side planks with a oblique crunch. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to put these 2 moves together. You would come into your side plank, making sure that your body is not falling forward or leaning back, really keeping that control on the arm. And from here, you would take one arm up and crunch, allowing you to work both sides of the obliques. Now, if you're unable to hold that plank in a good stable position, you can take that knee down and keep the other leg extended and then still perform those oblique crunches here. But again, to make it more advanced, take it up, find your balance, and then move into it. So that's move number 3, great for really hitting the obliques as a part of your core. So moving into our 4th core exercise, these are going to be jackknife crunches with alternating leg raises. And you can use a weighted ball for this as well if you would like to do. So you're going to go ahead and come down. Now for here, you would take the legs up and take your arms back. Now you're going to alternate the leg which comes up. So it would be one leg and back down, the other and back. The key here is to never let that other leg touch the ground. This will allow you to keep your lower abs engaged throughout the whole move while you're still hitting your entire rectus abdominis. And again, as I said, if you want to use the weighted ball, you would take that ball back and take it up with each leg raise. And keep alternating through it for your desired amount of reps. And then go ahead and take your break. And that's exercise number 4. And exercise number 5 is going to be side hip raises. So this is a little bit similar to those side planks with the oblique crunches that we did. Definitely still hitting those same areas of the core. What you would do here for the side hip raises, again, preparing yourself as though you were about to get into side plank position, but resting on your forearm this time. And what you would do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to lift your hips into the air using your obliques to really push you up. So from here, you would go ahead and squeeze up. Nice and controlled. You're going to feel it also in your arms, but again, the main focus is hitting the obliques to help to raise your hips into the air. And to make it more challenging, when you come down, don't come into full resting position. Take it up, come low to the ground but not all the way, and then push right back up. Nice and controlled. And then after you do your desired amount of reps, you would go ahead and switch and perform the same thing on the other side. So these have been 5 simple exercises that you can add to your routine if you're someone who's looking to really trim the waist and you want to put this in conjunction with what you're doing for your cardio exercises, something different, something new for you to do to help you to reach your goals. This has been Rashida Marshall of Skillfully Sculpted, bringing you guys some new exercises, and I look forward to bringing you some more soon.